Indiana Jones parody.
The archaeologist entered the tomb.
Superman saves the village.
Meteors are flying down to Earth. Everyone looked up at the sky. Look, that's Superman. Superman flew to block the meteorite. He flew down with the meteorite. Everyone applauds. The mayor came to shake his hand. He threw the meteorite aside. Oh no! The meteorite fell on everyone.
A tough audience.
The circus performer entered the room. The king was already sitting on a chair waiting for him. He took out the fruit to juggle. It's boring. The king is sleepy. He came up with, the house is on fire.
The hottest day of the year.
The sun shines brightly. Man standing on balcony wiping sweat. Girl sitting in the wind. The thirsty girl went into the house to pour a glass of water. The sun shines on the house. The girl used the glass of water to put out the fire, but it didn't. Thor goes to the dentist. The doctor invited him into the room. He took off his coat and lay on the bed. The doctor looked into his mouth. His mouth is disgusting. The doctor used the machine to examine him. Finally, everything is done. Thor has a nice set of teeth. The doctor put a coat on him. He took the hammer in his hand. The hammer flew into his face and knocked out all of his teeth.
Linda's lost key.
The girl put money into the rat's sweater. The girl didn't hit a mouse. The boy nearby saw this and came to help. The girl repeatedly hit. The score is getting higher and higher. Win! The girl happily kissed the boy. 2 people entered the room. 2 people in bed together. Something popped up. The girl smashed it with a hammer.
The emergency landing.
The plane is flying in the sky. The pilot recognized an incident. The plane fell. Pilot tries to control. Plane hovering in the sky. The plane landed successfully. The flight attendant opened the exit door. Passengers disembarked from the plane. Oh! Passengers fell into the crater of the volcano.
King Kong.
Girl standing on the mountain. King Kong appeared. He growled at the girl. King Kong caught the girl. The girl was scared. She stroked her hair. Surprising King Kong, she uses perfume. King Kong is amused. It suddenly sneezed, crushing the girl.
Learn to ride a bike.
Man standing on the slope. The kid at the top rides the bike down. The man stretched out his hand. A dog ran past the boy. It jumped into his lap. Oh no! The boy slid down the cliff.
Skiing.
Couple going skiing. The boy wants to climb the mountain. The girl wants to ride the cable car like everyone else. The boy climbs alone. The girl sat on the cable. She went to the top to wait for him. She waited a long time. He's finally coming to the top. The girl decided to ski alone. Oh my God! The girl passed by and cut off his head.
The dead walking.
Man walking in cemetery. An arm sticks out from the grave. The girl approached the pillar and began to dance. She danced while stripping. The warning bell rang. The firemen above slipped down. They got into the car and left. Oh, they stepped on the girl.
Little rascals killing frogs.
Two boys hiding in the bushes smiled at the toad. The boy took out a firecracker, set it on fire, and stuffed it into the toad. The toad exploded. The kids laughed. Another toad appeared. The boy blew up the toad again. A toad with its mouth stretched out approached. The boy took out the firecracker. The toad stopped the boy. It and the boy kissed. The toad turns into a girl. The boy took out a larger cannon. Boom! The girl exploded.
Thief doctor.
The thief opened the window to break into the house. He put on his headphones and tried to open the safe. He heard nothing. He left the safe on the floor and gave it CPR. The owner of the house looked at the thief. The thief heard the beating of the safe. The safe's owner happily paid him. The thief took the money and left.
Pregnant.
The magician rushed his wife to the hospital. Girl lying on bed breathing. Everyone applauded him.
Prison entertainment.
The warden introduces the magician to the prisoners. The magician took out the rabbit from the hat. Everyone applauds. The magician took out a long rope from his hand. The prisoners used the rope to get out of the prison. The warden was startled to see the magician dead.
A witch western.
The witch is sitting drinking water. The man came in and took out a picture of her. She looked at the man beside her in horror. She switched forms with him. The man walked over to give the fake witch the prize. She is sad. One patted her shoulder. The scene took out a wanted photo. Oh no, the witch was hanged to death.
The best cure for baldness.
The man looks in the mirror. The hair on his head is falling out. His head is bald. A long silky hair grows out. Oh, the man vomited a hair.
Having a baby with the Hulk.
The couple looks at the baby in the belly. They kissed and then went to sleep. The baby in the belly kicks. The wife happily calls her husband. The husband wakes up, turning into the Hulk. The wife showed him, but the baby was asleep. Two people touching their stomachs. The uncomfortable child grows up. The wife exploded.
Attack of the wolf.
The girl is walking the girl's head. She fell to the ground and died.
Tricks to save your marriage.
The wife sadly looks at her husband having dinner. Up to him and rammed him into the wall.
Cockroaches.
Old woman sitting on a chair reading a book. The dog sleeps by the carpet. The dog opened.
Aladdin parody.
The first wish he wished for power. The genie snapped his fingers, his body filled with muscles. His second wish is to be rich. The genie snaps his finger, he's full of jewelry. His last wish is for a beautiful wife. The genie snapped her fingers and the beautiful wife appeared. He thanked the genie and left with his wife. Oh no! They're on a flying carpet. The two fell to the ground.
Magical boat trip.
The magician stands on the deck of the boat. He calls everyone. The wind blew his nose into the sea. The hat sinks. Everyone is sad. A bird flew down, took his hat and put it on his head. He took out a rabbit's head from his hat. The shark jumped out and bit off his arm. Everyone applauded.
Magical boat.
Off his arm. Everyone applauded.
Smugglers.
3 thieves came to a rich house. The fat guy has an idea. He runs out. A man opens a safe and steals diamonds. A man who opens... It's a statue in the lake.
The restroom attendant.
Girl cleaning the The girl applauded him. Oh my God, that's King Kong. It pees all over the room. Crying girl. King Kong is on the high tower.
Special cake delivery.
The man wakes up. He looks at the clock. He hurried to make the cake. He gives dough, whisks eggs, bakes cakes and garnishes. A really beautiful cake. He drove the cart to deliver it. He got stuck in traffic. He saw the bicycle by the side of the road. He quickly rode his bicycle to deliver the goods. The car had a punctured tire. He went for a jog and got stuck in the cement. He rushed to the address and rang the bell. He showed the clown a beautiful cake. The clown took the cake and threw it in his face.
Pregnant.
The doctor rang the doorbell. The pregnant woman opened the door. The doctor gives birth to the girl lying on the bed. The clown appeared and threw a cake at the doctor's face.